Georgy Kunitsa stood up for Alyona Kostornaya after the Russian Grand Prix stage in Omsk. Kostornaya and Kunitsa took fourth place in pair skating. The figure skater criticized the judging in an interview after rolling the free skating program. "Dear our fans and non-fans, the Grand Prix stage in Omsk has come to an end. It could have been worse, it could have been much better. I consider these competitions a great starting point for the future. I want to support my beloved wife and partner Alyona Kostornaya in connection with the fact that in the last few days you all jumped on her like animals. Put all this negativity, all these completely undeserved insults in one place." Alyona clearly said that there was not very clear and biased judging in the short program by some judges, and I completely agree with her. The free program was judged objectively. We go our own way and we have our own path. We are making history, and I will always be on my wife's side, as we are one, Kunitsa wrote. Watch the full performance of Alyona Kostornaya and Georgy Kunitsa with music on our website figureskating.org at the link in the description. Alyona Kostornaya spoke out about her debut in pairs skating. "We consider the first start a great experience. And we cannot say that the first pancake is a pancake. Now we know what to expect, what to prepare for, what to build on, what to work on even more. Still, the official start and the test skating are completely different things. Yes, we had some misunderstandings in the judging of the short program, but in the free skate all our mistakes were our fault. In general, the judging was completely objective. What we rolled up, that's what we got," Kostornaya said. As for the question of changing citizenship, there are options, of course. But now we skate for our country, the country that gives us the opportunity to perform and train, to improve, to show ourselves. We are a very new couple, but nevertheless we were included in the Grand Prix, which is a great luck and honor for us. And what will happen next, it's pointless to guess," TASS quoted Kostornaya as saying. Alyona Kostornaya called her statements about the judging impermissible. "Yesterday I said impermissibly much, I will not give any more comments. We will prove everything by deed," Kostornaya said. There were some strange moments in the judging of the short program. The referees rated the participants' support from -3 to +3, and in the components for the skaters' skating skills they gave marks from 6.75 to 9.25. Such significant differences in scores seem somewhat unusual from a rules point of view. Despite this, the final scores were quite objective, so there is no need to openly protest against the judges' decisions. The pairs coaches Sergei Aroselyakov and Georgy Kunitsa appear to be happy with the results, which can be judged by their joyful reaction in the kiss and tell. Alyona expressed her displeasure by hiding her thumbs up, although she hasn't seen the official protocols yet. It seems Kostornaya had inflated expectations when she traveled to Omsk. The competition at this stage was very high, and it would be possible to rise above fourth place only if other competitors fail. Alyona and Gosha are still finding it difficult to compete with the other pairs, except for parallel jumps, as they are doing senior triple jumps. However, their low scores on the backspin and totus may reduce that advantage. Right now the doubles elements are harder than the singles. This way is long both in skating and in the execution of elements, said Maxim Trankov, commenting on the free skating program. And it's really true. Alyona and Gosha will have to work long and hard before they can compete for prizes. The competition in pairs skating is very tough at the moment. Not only Messina, Galyamov and Boakova, Kozlovsky have outstanding results, but also many young and talented pairs are gradually developing. To reach the level of top 3 at the Russian Championships, Alyona and Gosha will need many years of work. Even getting into the top 5 pairs will not be an easy task for them. If Kostornaya is really set up for success in a new discipline, she will have to work patiently and diligently, rather than identify the mistakes of the judges. Alexander Lakernik considered Alyona Kostornaya's words about the judging unethical. The judging was objective. I don't see any problems with refereeing at this tournament. We have qualified judges. Last summer the FFKR, Russian Figure Skating Federation, set up an ethics committee. These statements can be called unethical. Shouldn't the body consider this issue? I am not pointing to the committee. I agree that the replica, Kostornaya, can be called unethical, said Alexander Lakrnik, honorary vice president of the International Skating Union, ISU. Alexander Inbert shared his opinion about Kostornaya and Kunitsa's performance in Omsk. Alyona Kostornaya and Georgy Kunitsa took fourth place in pairs skating at the second stage of the Russian Grand Prix. They are going at a great pace and are really adding from tournament to tournament. If you take their summer performance at some out-of-competition tournament and then the Russian Grand Prix stage, we see tremendous progress. They fought for the podium. That's a great result. I really like the way they skate, with energy, with pleasure, with enthusiasm. Of course, the scores are frustrating. Alyona is used to being a winner and setting trends in women's singles. She is used to fighting only for first places and for leadership in the national team. It is probably difficult for her to play the role of catching up. I would just like to wish the guys to ignore the grades for now. They are doing a great job, and I'm sure that if they keep this pace of progress, soon the grades will only be happy too, said the silver medalist of Pyeongchang 2018 in the team. As it became known to the Telegram channel Uncle Vanya, the newly minted Kazakhstani athlete Sofia Samadokina is already officially entitled to participate in the national championship in figure skating, reports sports.kz. The national tournament will be held December 13th to 16th in Almaty. According to the rules of the International Skating Union, ISU, Sofia Samadokina, as a citizen of the Republic of Kazakhstan, has the full right to participate in the championship of our country. This became known after the ISU response to our request. However, applications from city federations for participation of domestic skaters have not yet been received. Therefore, I cannot say with 100% certainty that Sofia Samadokina will perform in the championship of the Republic of Kazakhstan. The date of applications is not open yet. I can only clarify that she will represent Astana. According to the latest information, she is now training in Moscow. Nadezhda Sadvikasova, executive director of the Kazakhstan Figure Skating Union, told Uncle Vanya. In my opinion, Kazakhstan needs such skaters as Sofia Samadokina. I do not know what kind of physical shape she is in now. In any case, the former leader of the Russian national team will help to win for our country a license for the Olympic Games 2026 in Italy. The fact is that in the current realities without her it will be very problematic for us to do it. I can also say that we are not going to naturalize anyone from other countries in the near future. Sofia Samadokina has a different case. Her close relative was born in VKO, Sadvikasova said.